My story has come again. This time is about Ojadili. Once upon a time, in one big village, the village was noted for their prowess in wrestling, and the chief wrestler was Ojadili. Ojadili wrestled and wrestled and brought victory to the village. The surrounding villages could not hold any light to them because Ojadili was there. Every wrestling match, Ojadili's village will win. One day, Ojadili's village received an invitation to come and wrestle in the spirit world. There was a big consternation. The king, the people, everybody was concerned. How can anybody go to the spirit world to wrestle and come back? Ojadili said, jumped into the arena and said, I can do that. I can do that. I can go to spirit world and wrestle and come back. Send me, the king, please send me. The king said, well, the king wasn't happy because Ojadili was their hero, their judge. And if anything happened to Ojadili, then other villages would start defeating them. But Ojadili insisted. Then they went into a deliberation, the elders. Then they called Ojadili and said, listen, we know you could wrestle, but when you go there, by all means, never wrestle with your personal God. They will tempt you with it. And there's no way you can defeat your personal God. If you defeat your personal God and he dies, you will die. If your personal God defeats you, you too will die. So you will never win against your personal God. Ojadili said he would not wrestle with his personal God. So he said he wanted Lizard to follow him. Lizard was his right-hand man, his praise singer, and then they went. When they reached the spirit world, the spirits were already in the arena waiting for them because they know what happens in the land of the living. They could see that far. They knew Ojadili was coming. When Ojadili came, they sent the first spirit, one-headed spirit. That one came. They wrestled in a twinkle of an eye. Ojadili lifted this spirit and flung him on the ground, and the spirit died. They sent the second spirit, two-headed spirit. In a second again, Ojadili defeated that one. They sent the third, three-headed one, four-headed one, five-headed one, six-headed one, seven-headed one, eight-headed one, ninth-headed one, 10th-headed one. Ojadili defeated all of them. Then they went and deliberated and decided to bring out his personal god, his chi. The personal god came into the arena where Ojadili was dancing his dance of victory. The victory dance was into his head. And then the chi came in and danced with him too, and then stretched the hand for a wrestling challenge. Ojadili, knowing fully well that was his chi, stretched his hand too to wrestle. The chi was looking emaciated, looking fragile, and Ojadili thought, I defeated 10-headed spirits. How can't I defeat this emaciated-looking spirit? So they started wrestling. The wrestling lasted hours and hours and hours. Ojadili will try to throw the chi will resist. The chi will try to throw Ojadili will resist. But in the end, the chi threw Ojadili up, and Ojadili fell on the ground and broke and died. The spirits then came together to carry their dead, to resuscitate their dead ones. Lizard hid behind the tree, watching what they were doing. One of them got leaves from a plant close by, squeezed it, brought out water, some liquid out of it, and started dropping in the eyes of the dead spirits, and they all came alive again, became full again. Then he threw away the leaf. Ojadili's personal god got it and dropped it around Ojadili and left. Because Ojadili's personal god saw lizard when the others didn't see lizard. So Ojadili's personal god left. Lizard came out, picked up the leaf, squeezed it, put the liquid inside Ojadili's eyes. Ojadili came alive. And then Jesus said, let's run, let's go. They're going to come back to get your corpse. So they started running. On the way, Ojadili said to Lizard, we need to let the spirit know that I escaped, even though I fought them. Lizard was reluctant. Ojadili said, we need to know, let them know. Lizard started singing. Ojadilio, ngala dingala di dingala. Ojadilio, ngala di nwa gbalụ mgba na mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị nne gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị nna gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị gị bụ nwa wee gba ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ Ojadili ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ. As he was praising Ojadili, the spirits heard it and started running after them. They saw the spirits coming. They disappeared. Ojadili became sand. The Ngwele became leaves in the forest. And then the spirits got there, looked for them, didn't see them, went back. Then they caught up and started running again. After some time, Ojadili said to Lizard, sing my praise again. Lizard started. Ojadili ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ Ojadili ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị nwa gbalụ mgba na mmụọ ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ nne gị ọgbalụ mmụọ dị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ nna gị ọgbalụ mmụọ dị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ gị bụ nwa wee gba ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ. Was just saying, did your mother fight the spirit? Did your father fight the spirit, Ojadili? And you, the child, did. That praising him and praising him, the spirits had it again and ran after them. They saw the spirits coming, they disappeared again. When the spirits came there, didn't see them, the spirit went back to their home. They kept running. By the time they were getting close to the land of the living, Ojadili said, okay, Lizard, sing the last one before we cross into the land of the living, so they will know that we escaped. Ojadili started again. The lizard started again. Ojadili ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ Ojadili ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị nne gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ nna gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ gị bụ nwa wee gbaa ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ Ojadili nwa gbalụ mgba na mmụọ nne gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị nna gị ọgbalụ mmụọ ngọlọdị ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ gị bụ nwa wee gbaa ngọlọdịdị ngọlọ. As he was singing, the spirit came so fast, they were really close to them. The lizard jumped over into the land of the living. Ojadili tried to jump into the land of the living. They scratched his back from the neck to the base of the butt, so created a groove on the back. And that's why we have our spinal cord as the weakest parts of our body. And then that's why there's a groove in our back where the spinal cord is. Ojadili caused it. Okay, my people. Tell us what you think of Ojadili and his decision-making prowess, because he has a wrestling prowess. Tell us how you can apply this to the real world today. Thank you.